Good morning. Welcome to Yoga in Your Home. My name's Kamala. And it is freezing back here. Yeah. This quarantine is getting intense. It is frustrating me and pushing me and testing me in many ways. And yeah, remembering to breathe is sometimes challenging. Remembering to be positive is sometimes challenging. And that is why we need yoga to just try to ground and center. And as you can tell, I was having a really great morning, and then communication got weird. And I'm sure that those of you who are in relationships, it can get weird. It can get really intense. Little things start to become irritating, even when you're meditating and breathing and doing all the things. When you are in a house and you are stuck with no communication, it can get interesting. So I love you all, and I'm here, and I'm looking forward to getting shifted. Siri's taking his time, but he should be here soon. Hi, Vanita. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you all. Hi, Micah. I'm going to share this on my page really quick, and Siri can say something while I do that.
Well, good morning, everybody. And yeah, just like Kamala was touching on, being in a relationship is one of the biggest existential and spiritual and life challenges that anyone can actually go through, but it's also the biggest growth that you can go through as well. And what I've found that really helps is, when you have these moments where there's tension, it's usually not even what is happening, the conflict in the current moment, that is the actual issue. There's usually an iceberg. That's usually just the tip of the iceberg. There's usually a whole lot of underlying things going on. So I try to have compassion in those moments, to understand that, okay, we're going through a little conflict and this will pass. And it always does. And instead of going to the fight or flight of, well, fuck it, I'm out of here. And that's something that, I've done in the past many times. And we've both done to each other. And we've made a vow not to really do that anymore, to give ourselves a little space in those heated moments to simmer down and to cool off. And we always come back to a place of love, of joy, of gratitude, of appreciation. We do. And I forgot to turn the heat on in here today. Well, let's just say neither of us turned the heat on in here today. And so it's pretty Arctic. If you guys know the space shift without the heat in these cold winter months, it is Arctic. There's no insulation in this building. So we try to turn the heat on about an hour before class, and neither of us did that this morning. And so it created a little tension, because coming back here and teaching in the Arctic chill is not the most comfortable thing. And it's seemingly like a very small thing, but it created tension. And so, we get through it. It's not the end of the world. And we made a pact. Well, I will be more communicative if I do not turn the heat on, or if I do.
I'm just going to turn the heat on in the morning to take care of the problem.
Yes, and so Kamala made a vow that she will be the one to come and turn the heat on in the morning. So I appreciate that. Thank you. And if you're not able to, or if I am able to, I will communicate with you as well.
Let's go ahead and start.
Perfect. You want me to start?
Yep.
All right. So good morning, everybody. Thank you if you're just joining us. This is Yoga Galactica. I am Siri. This is Kamala. And today I decided to be a unicorn because it's a little cold back here and I wanted to put the onesie on. And why not? Unicorns. Magical time. This is probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience, being quarantined in our homes for an indefinite amount of time. Hopefully this passes within a few months. Hopefully we'll flatten that curve like everyone keeps saying. I know it's still spiking a little bit, but every expert that we've listened to says it's going to get a little worse before it gets better, and that's just how the flow of it goes. We've got Girl Dog here in the house. I think Buddha or Bodhi's somewhere. You'll see the dogs throughout the class. This is a quick shift designed to give you a little break from your day-to-day, everyday, whatever you're doing during these days. We do a little movement, we do a little breath work, we do a sound bath. It should be done within about 30 to 40 minutes if I can ever stop talking and start this practice. So thank you for joining us. Even if you're just playing this in the background as you go about your day, you're going to experience the benefits of it. Maybe not the full benefits, but you will definitely get some of that calming, soothing energy. So grab any last minute things you need to, tea, water, your mat, an eye pillow, whatever it is that will help you for this practice. Go ahead and grab it and we shall begin. So finding a comfortable seated position to sit up nice and tall. If you need to, you can lean against something if sitting up tall does not feel good, or sit on a pillow to bolster up your hips. That will really help. Now, closing your eyes. And as you close your eyes, we go inward here. We spend most of our day with our eyes open, going outward, and this is your opportunity to go inward. So with your eyes closed, take your hands, place them down on your knees, and just begin to make little circles with the spine in one direction. And then going in the opposite direction and just really touching base with your body, your physical body. How do you feel right now in this moment? Maybe touching base with your mental, emotional, spiritual body. How do you feel on all these levels? And that's okay if you feel a little unrest. That's fine. So now come back to center, sit up nice and tall, take a deep inhale. Hold this breath full right at the top. Feel that oxygen swelling through the lungs, and then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. And now holding empty here in the stillness, I would like you to think about one thing you'd like to bring in or create with your practice today. Think about it, feel it, call it in. And now take a nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. Now imagine you're sealing this intention in. Bring in gratitude, love, joy into the body, into your room right now. And then as you exhale, take the hands, rub them together, creating some heat, some friction. And then press the palms together, and then let the chin fold down into the chest. And as you turn inward here, first and foremost, as an honoring of yourself, of this path that you are walking on, this truly unique path that only you and only you will ever walk on. So honor yourself, honor your body, all of the choices you've made, honor all of your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, and ask yourself in the universe, how can you be of service to the greater good, to the greater humanity? Instead of focusing on the me, start to turn your attention onto the we. Now expressing gratitude to all of our teachers, our mentors, all of those that have shared these teachings with us so we may be able to practice today. And we thank our earth, this mother of ours, our home. All that we use comes from her. We are forever grateful. Take a nice big inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. Suspend the breath. Let a smile draw on your face, for you are here right now in this moment. And then exhale it all out. Take the hands, bring them back down to the knees, and on an inhale, lean the chest and heart center forward. Take a few deep breaths as you feel the lower spine begin to elongate. Let the sit bones remain flush down to the earth, and now begin to rock left and right. And as you do this, we're going to invite you to continue making long, smooth, slow, deep breaths in and out through the mouth, the nose. And now pick a direction. Let's all go to the right, clockwise, and begin to make big circles with the body. We're drawing drawing circles with the upper body around the hips. So imagine your heart is a big planet going around the sun, and the sun are your hips. And let your whole body move in this direction. Eyes are closed, making any size circles that feel good. If it feels good to go really big, try really big circles. If it feels better doing smaller circles, do that. And just about 15, 20 more seconds on this side. Your eyes are closed. And if you need a mantra to help you stay focused, maybe let your intention be your mantra, whatever your intention was, and let that word, that thing, the essence of that thing just pulse through your body. Let it repeat over and over. Good. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Hold the breath full. Sip in a little more. Begin to squeeze the root lock, anus, sex organs, navel. And then through a small round mouth, exhale it out. Hold empty. And then on your next inhale, you're going to lean the chest forward again. And as you exhale, this time we go in the opposite direction, counterclockwise to the left. And again, making nice big circles with the torso around the hips. And just imagine your whole body is like a big grinder. Maybe it's a pepper grinder. And as you're moving, we're gently dislodging any built up plaque, toxicity, whatever it may be, calcification in the body. And your breath is like the lubricant for this movement. So really breathe and use that breath to your advantage here. That's it. Switching up the different size circles, maybe doing really big circles here in the beginning, and then going smaller, whatever feels good to you. This is all about your practice, your body. Make it feel good, let it be joyful. You can let a smile draw across your face. For every breath is an opportunity for gratitude here in this moment. Good, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath, squeeze the root lock, anus, sex organs, navel, roll the eyes up and in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and then through a small round mouth, exhale the breath. And then on your next inhale, walk the hands forward in front of you, reach and stretch. Lengthen, feel your glutes stretching out here. Let the chin fold into the chest. Gently rock left and right. Let the elbows float down to the earth and really just let the chin melt down. And then you're going to inhale, come rolling up and over the legs, pressing up into tabletop position here on our mat. And we're going to do a spinal flex, a really good warm-up for the spine here called cat-cow. So spread the fingers wide, let the knees be underneath the hips. On an inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky, arching the lower back. And as you exhale, round the back in the opposite direction. Tuck the hips, tuck the chin, and we continue. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, unicorn. Exhale, rainbow. Inhale, unicorn. Exhale, rainbow. Good. And starting slow here in the beginning as you warm up. Imagine you're driving a car and you're going in first gear. Good. Maybe some of you have never driven a manual transmission, but you change the gears as you build up speed. So we're starting in first gear, but now as we begin to warm up, we're going to bring it up into second gear. So increase the breath, increase the movement. The breath is the fuel for this movement, and your body is the engine moving. Excellent. Here we go. Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Good. Now we bring it up to fourth gear. Short time. That's it. For the last 15 seconds, fifth gear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chin up, arch the spine. Hold the breath, squeeze navel, roll the eyes up and in. Sipping more breath. And exhale, round in the opposite direction. Hold out, hollow out the belly. Stay here. Then deep inhale, come back to neutral. Roll the hips in one direction. Then go in the opposite direction. Then we're going to sit back onto the heels and begin some arm and wrist rotation. So stretch the arms forward in front of you and begin to rotate the wrists in an outward motion. And then going in an inward motion. Alternating inward, outward, inward, outward. Good, then point the right fingers up to the sky. Use the left hand and gently pull back on those fingers, stretching through the hand, the wrist, the forearm. You can gently rotate the right hand to get all parts of your palm. And then point the right fingers down, gently press on the back of the hand. And then shake out that right hand. Shake, 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 shake it out. Then left hand, point the fingers up. Use the right hand, gently pull on the back of the fingers towards the body, stretching through the fingers, the palm, the wrist, the forearm. And even in these simple little exercises, keep that breath nice and smooth, nice and flowing, steady, consistent. And then point the left fingers down, gently press on the back of the hand. Good. Now, shake both hands out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake out the whole body. Elbows, head, neck, wiggle, bounce up and down. And then stretch the hands out onto the mat in front of you. And we're going to press up into downward facing dog. Or as I like to say, downward facing unicorn. Look down at your feet. Your feet are just about hips distance apart. Let the heels soften and melt down towards the earth. Hands are shoulder width apart. Fingers stretched wide. Let the head and neck be nice and relaxed. Let the hips reach up towards the sky. And now begin to walk the feet in place by bending one knee and keeping the opposite leg straight. Step the feet forward into a forward fold here on your mat. And let the whole upper body just hang loose. And gently sway left. Sway right. Sway left. Sway right. And then press the feet down. Bend the knees slightly. And on an inhale, begin to roll the spine up. Nice and slow. In the same motion, we're going to sweep the hands above the head, connect the palms, and exhale, float them down, down, down. And then we repeat, inhale, sweep the arms, reach up, connect the palms. This time as you exhale, we're going to fold forward, stretch, lengthen, go slow. The hands come towards the earth. center line of the body and all the way back down. And we're going to repeat. Inhale, sweep the arms, sweep up. Exhale, fold, stretch, reach, lengthen, all the way down. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees completely and come all the way down into a low squat. And imagine there's an anchor attached to your tailbone that's just pulling your tailbone and your spine down towards the earth. Take your feet a little bit wider than hips distance, and now gently rock left and right. You can bring your elbows to the insides of the knees, and with a very little bit of pressure, begin to push outward on the knees, opening up here. You can bring your hands into prayer position. Let the chin fold to the chest and just pendulum the head and neck. Still keeping these nice, smooth, slow breaths. Good. Now we're going to do a little leg energizer. So release the hands, and you're going to squat and press all the way back up. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale lower. Good. Really feel your glutes and thighs engage as you exhale and go low. It's not about speed, it's about smooth consistency. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Good. Not going to be here long. Keep going. It's so important to strengthen those legs, strengthen the glutes, strengthen the core of the body. Good. Make sure that you're not folding forward like this, but we're really lowering the hips. Inhale up. Lower the hips, engage. Inhale up. Not long, 20 seconds. Good. Now in these last 10 seconds, when you go to the bottom, pulse. 1, 2, up. Bounce at the bottom. 1, 2, up. Good. Exhale. 1, 2, up. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, up. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. Release. And now bounce up and down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. Imagine you're Muhammad Ali, like a boxer getting ready for a fight. Just bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, shake, shake. Woo, hands above the head. Shake it out. Woo, make some noise. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Just take some long, deep breaths here. Good. Now stretch the hands forward. Step the feet back into plank position. You can come to your knees if you want to. Take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, we're going to push up. Good. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, push up. 2. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, push up. 3. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, push up. 4. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, push up. 5. Exhale, slowly lower. Then release the hands by the sides. Stretch your legs out. Turn your head to one side. We're just going to come laying down onto our bellies. You should feel your heart pumping right here. And just let the whole body melt. Just relax, release, let go. Take 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths right here.
Connecting to your breath and just feeling the earth beneath you and feeling grateful that you took this time out to give back to yourself. What a gift that is. And just really being grateful for this breath flowing in and out of your body and feeling your heart, your precious heart beating. Take a deep inhale. And sigh it out. We're going to jump into the Wim Hof breath to really get your lungs nice and strong and get every single cell in your body just vibrating and alive. So all you have to do is lay down on the ground and do this breath. It's a powerful inhale and a soft exhale. It sounds like this. Begin pulling the breath down to the tips of the fingers and the toes. This is your life force, your prana, and every breath can go a little bit deeper, touching a different part of your body. Breathing health into every cell, into the bones, into the muscles and tendons, revitalizing your body with every single breath. And if you give your all to this breath, I promise by the time you're done, you are going to feel alive. You are going to feel revitalized. Just give it your all. Good, 11 more. Breathing first for you, but breathing for loved ones, for your children, for your animals, for your community, for this nation, and for the world right now. And 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body. Squeeze every muscle tight, tight, tight. And exhale all of it out. All of the breath out. And you're going to hold empty. As you hold the breath out, it's time for you to relax. Relax every single cell in your body. Feel as if you're melting down through your mat, through the floor, rocks, gravel, down to the core of the earth. Can you relax even a little bit deeper? And you're going to hold this breath out for as long as you can. But whenever you need to, you're going to take a really deep inhale, drinking that breath in like water, and you're going to hold that breath in. So staying in that exhale as long as you can. Every muscle relaxed, every cell relaxed, melting down into the earth. And then when you take that deep inhale, holding that breath in, this is a safe place. You're in your home. So holding that breath in, relaxing every muscle, every tendon, every cell of your body. Sip in a little more breath if you can. Holding this breath in for as long as you can, and whenever you need to, coming back to long, deep breaths. But test yourself. test yourself. But know whenever you need to, you can take that powerful deep inhale, drinking it into the tips of the fingers and the toes, and holding that breath in. Much gratitude for this breath, this prana, this life force. You did it. You did that. You made these shifts in your body. And this breath is available for you anytime during the day if you're feeling frustrated, angry, anxious. You're feeling anything coming on, any type of flu or cold symptoms, do this breath 4 or 5 times. And now it's time to relax. So if you have something to cover your eyes up as we get ready for this sound bath. And just allow yourself to get comfortable. If you have a blanket to put over your body, do that. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. We're going to hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Breathe. Tonight, I will light a candle for all the seasons and shades of loneliness, for all the souls wishing for more warmth and company, for the brave ones calling in community, intimacy, and conversation to their lives. This flame is yours. Burn brightly so we know where to find you. Take a deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles, stretch your arms up and over your head. Imagine you're waking from a deep sleep. Rub the hands together, maybe even rub the feet together, creating a little warmth in the body, stimulating the thousands and thousands of nerve endings in the hands and the feet. And then wrap your arms around your shins, give yourself a huge hug and tell yourself, thank you. Thank you for showing up for the most important person in your life, you. And then tell yourself, I love you. or I'm working on loving you, whatever it is you need to say. And then rocking up and down on your mat, or simply rolling to one side and pushing yourself into a comfortable seated position on your mat with your eyes closed, letting the corners of your lips tilt upwards. And just rub the palms again, fingers, knuckles. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming back to stillness, except for this precious breath, your prana, your life force. Let's first take a moment to send gratitude and love to this place, your home. Just filling it up with some of the love that you feel, some of the light that you feel right now. Take a deep inhale. And bless this place that holds you, safe and warm. And now taking a moment, since you have filled your cup, to think about somebody in your life right now that may be having a tough time. And take a deep inhale. Breathe in what they're feeling, what they're going through. And feeling that, think about exactly what it is they could use right now. And from the heart, blast it out to them. Send it out with the breath, like a prayer. Bow your chin to your chest. And as we bow our heads, we bow to this great earth, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. We thank you for all that you provide, all of your elements supporting us on this journey. We see you healing. We see you clearing. We see you coming back to life. May we join you on this quest. May we give back to you always. May we walk impeccably on your skin and be the example for all as we take care of this earth and all of the beings and creatures on it. We are the protectors of the earth. Send her some love and gratitude now. Taking this next moment to bow to your teachers, guides, guardian angels, ancestors, friends, family members, loved ones, animals, anyone and everyone who has helped you along this path of life. Taking a moment of reverence for them. Thank you. And last, my friends, bow to you, the one who has the courage to show up and give back to yourself every day, even when it's challenging. Bow to your journey, all that it's taken to get you to this point. Bow to your health and your body's ability to heal. And just take a moment to send yourself a deep prayer of love, of gratitude. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
And when you're ready, slowly rolling yourself up to a seated position. Maybe placing your hands open wide on your lap or pressing them into your heart. Feeling shifted, I hope. Feeling a little more grounded, a little more centered. I know I am. Thank you so much for joining us today for yoga. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, for all of your messages. And there were a few interesting messages as we began this class, as Siri and I were in an interesting place, and Jennifer said, all of us in a relationship can totally relate. Thank you for keeping it real. I love you so much. Well, we love you, Jennifer, and thank you for being here with us. Benita, Joelle, Crystal, David. Bija says, you are so courageous to be so authentic. You're speaking from my heart too. Praying for you both. You are both so inspiring. Well, we thank you for that. You know, it's got to keep it real. You know, these are wild times. And again, if you're in a partnership or you're alone, you go through the highs and the lows throughout each day. We've never been through anything like this in our lifetime. And unless you're living with someone who is 102 years old, you know, that person maybe went through the Spanish flu, but they were probably 1 or 2, so don't remember it. We've never been through this before. So give yourself some slack. Let yourself feel things, let yourself go through them, and then try to do something to ground and center you, to come back to your loving self. Keely and Micah, we love you. Mike, Jennifer, Vanita, I think I already mentioned, I think my mom is watching. Renata, we love you. Mimi, thank you. Lauren, Jonas, Maya, Melissa, Kristen,
Wow.
Sova. We love you all so much. We thank you for being here, and what a journey this is. We're here for you. If you need to reach out, please do. Siri, thank you for being here.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
being
Thank
a unicorn today and bringing the light. I appreciate you, even when I'm really pissed at you. Yeah, so we do this every day at 11:11. No matter what we're going through, we will be here and we will work through it with y'all. We have class tonight at 7:30 p.m. That will be more of a full yoga class. It's our class that we usually teach here in the space shift. So, if you want to smoke a joint, make yourself some tea, get a cozy spot, we'll be bringing it to you tonight. That'll be an hour-long class. And these classes are all for you to ground in, to center, to bring some revitalization, hopefully some joy into your life. And the poem I read was Tanya Markle, aka Thug Unicorn. I will post it on our Instagram and on our Facebook page. We might try doing an Instagram live also at the same time tonight. We're trying to figure that out, but I know Jenny asked us to try that. If you would like to make a donation, and that is not an obligation, but if you are feeling abundant and you would like to make a donation, you can do so. PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail, and Venmo is @yogagalactica. And we love you. As you give, remember to give it from a place of abundance, and know that it will come back to you tenfold. We're so grateful to be here sharing this space. Is there anything you want to add?
And I just want to say thank you also, Kamala, for just showing up and being authentic and keeping it real. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody that tuned in today. Remember, all of these videos are then archived on our Facebook page under videos. We upload them and then we put them onto our YouTube page. So a big favor, if you can, please go to YouTube. If you have a Google account, please click subscribe on our page. It really helps us share these videos, these teachings, these technologies. All the audio is on our podcast, which is just Google Yoga Galactica Podcast. It's on iTunes. Please comment, please share, please tell a friend. Tell us how this shifted you in the comments. We love you guys so, so much. Come on, Bodhi. And we hope you have an amazing day. We love you.
Love you guys. Have a great day.
Bodhi's going to say hi. Bodhi, hello. He has no idea what I'm doing.